Yeah, the latest in this saga is that Winston's former Florida State teammate, Ronald Darby, who is now with the Philadelphia Eagles, he's coming to his defense saying that he was not alone in that Uber car and that he was actually with 3 people in that Uber that was taken in March of 2016. Now, Winston also said that he was not alone in that car in a statement he released last week when the news broke. But in a BuzzFeed article published that last week, the Uber driver told the outlet that she was alone with Winston and he groped her. Almost immediately, Winston denied that accusation in a statement, saying in part the accusation is false, and given the nature of the allegation and increased awareness and consideration of these types of matters, I am addressing this false report immediately. Now, Winston said that the Uber driver was confused as to the number of passengers in the car and who was sitting next to her, and Darby defended that in a statement of his own, saying in part, I felt the need to come forward and clarify some inaccurate accounts of the evening of March 13th, 2016. Myself and Jameis were in the back seat. I am confident that nothing inappropriate in nature happened in that car. The accusations are just not true. And as you can imagine, the latest accusation has Bucs fans talking, and they're not sure exactly what to believe at this point.
I feel for the victims, but what happened at the very moment and why didn't do something?
Whether there's truth in it or not, it obviously garners interest.
Honestly, I don't know what to believe, who to believe. If it is happening, it's a shame.
Now, the woman filed a complaint with Uber, but according to ESPN, the Scottsdale and Phoenix police departments were not contacted about this incident when it happened almost 2 years ago. The attorney representing the Uber driver wants the NFL to look into Darby's defense of Winston, and this is the same attorney who represented the woman who alleged Winston sexually assaulted her in 2012 while he was still a student athlete at Florida State. Winston was never criminally charged in that case, and Ronald Darby also came to Winston's defense in that case. Now, Winston has sat out the last 2 games with the Bucs. He was resting an injured throwing shoulder. He is expected to return to the playing field this time. No word on how this latest accusation will affect it, if at all, as the NFL continues to investigate. Guys.